Constantino, pound for pound.
Little Giant Boxing.
After 3-year hyenas, with all the things that the world's been facing and dealing with, and things getting back in the swing of things, in a pretty good rush, based on the biggest fight that's happening at the top of the year. Let me say that again. The biggest fight that could have easily been pushed to September at the end of the year. Go out with a bang? No, we coming in with a bang.
No, Saquon Jones with the boxing voice. You look like you almost had a little flashback when you got the face off. You looked like you were ready to go.
No, that's body language.
That was just body language?
That's just body language. That wasn't I'm done, I'm happy.
Okay.
Retired 6 years. I'm about 3 pounds over my fighting weight, which is 175.
You look great, man.
It's a lifestyle. Well, you ain't surprised. When have I never looked great? I mean, you say that to people that actually made a transition, and I love you, brother. You've been around for a long time. You're in your 50s. I'm a little older.
I'm in my 40s. I definitely.
Well, that's not a good thing. But your hair.
Hold on, if I turn the camera around,
no. But you good though. You're my man. You good.
I don't want to turn the camera around.
You earn the wisdom.
Make sure
So good. But I say that to say this, man. Respect and again, this is exciting time. Come on, man. We've been begging for something like this way before these names or debates, whether it's social media or whether it's I'm the best promoter, you the best promoter. Come on, man. You saw the love, you saw the respect. They gave me an Oscar, they gave us this. They like, look, we ain't fighting, and we can go and have flashbacks. But at the end of the day, it's about them. But I'm the biggest instigator in boxing, and I'm gonna continue to work on Crawford and Spence. And they're not even with us. So I want to see all those big fights. So what do you mean the biggest instigator? That's what they gotta call me. Oh, I ain't coming up on stage no more.
Speaking of instigator, though, before I let you go, we got Haymon. What's going on? What y'all doing with him?
Chopping at the bit.
I mean, but we're not seeing a lot of stuff going on.
What are you talking about?
Y'all protecting him a little bit.
How we protecting him?
I mean, he's not going against them.
Let me tell you something. Only reason that the sexiness haven't become mature in this 2 years is because Murguia is going to continue to beat the people in the beat until they force to fight him. It's not like he don't want to fight. You got to remember, there's a lot of ingredients that come with pitting fights together.
Okay.
My idea and your idea might not be their idea. So when you get ideally start thinking the same idea that made this fight is the same. If there's no fight now, there's really, I can't tell you how to ask me questions, but it should be no report on the face of this earth that doubt that any fight, especially because of this one, can't be made.
Okay.
What the fuck are we talking about?
So what we got?
What are we talking about? They say this is going to be made.
Okay.
And guess what you're doing? I see all your teeth, even your cavities. Because you're smiling so great because you know it's a great time right now.
The big instigator. People say that, we want
The biggest instigator.
The biggest instigator.
In boxing.
The flag dropper. People always say, man, they want boxing to go back to what it used to be. But this fight seems like, there's no strap, there's no belts. Is it going back to the pugilist, the prize fighting, the Jack Johnson days where the best was fighting the best?
Who want to keep going back? Ain't we going forward?
Yeah.
I mean, how you gonna go back? If you're gonna go back, let's go back with the 10-ounce gloves. Let's go back with 15 rounds. There we go. Not 12. So you start talking about that old school stuff. So people that say want to go back, this, they people that stuck and they mad because time is going forward. Whenever time you see a clock stop,
Never.
you better put a battery in that watch. That's the only time to stop. If you don't put a battery in that watch.
Bernard, Oscar just mentioned a couple of minutes ago about how he thinks this fight, Davis and Ryan Garcia, surpasses one of his pay-per-view numbers with him and Mayweather. I believe he's at 2.4 million pay-per-view buys.
History's on the making, not just in the ring, because that's at the ultimate what it is. But this can break anything, man. This can break the T-shirt number.
So you see 2 million?
I ain't say 2 million. Who have 2 million? Nobody. But guess what? They're gonna definitely do 1 million. I see 1 million something. I leave it like that. I even go with 1.3. Would you rather have 1.4 or 1 point?
1.4.
Wait, didn't Mayweather do $2 million? He did $2 million.
2.4, right?
Yeah.
2.4.
He did Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah. Man, thank you, brother.
No problem.
Yeah.
And he also did it with Canelo.
Yeah, man. I don't think he'll do that, though.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to be realistic.
There's a lot of,
There's a lot of things distracted from that. Yo, come on, man. It ain't, Floyd got in right when that stuff started coming in a little bit at the end, remember?
Right, yeah, absolutely.
So that was the right time for him. Big up to him. That was part of just the way times was.
Right.
I don't think it was a strategy. I think it was more, right place at the right time. Boom.
What do you make of Coach Cal giving you props and saying that you're an inspiration for him, especially when he first got freed from jail, stuff like that?
Yeah, we both come home. I come home up north. He come home, at the tip end of north. Don't forget, the west side of Maryland is not too far from Philadelphia. Right. There's a whole bunch of, I'm Muslim, there's a whole bunch of Muslims, whether you're Nation Islam or whether you're Sunni Muslim, down there, they all convert back and forth. So I know